Hello everyone, welcome to the TSS channel. First of all, happy Valentine's Day friends. Hope you are all enjoying the Valentine's Day with your Valentine. And in this today's class, we are going to discuss about the concept of static files. So first of all, let me discuss what is static files friends. So static files are the files that support a web page to appear properly, right, with all the interactions styles. Okay, for styling part, CSS files is responsible to give a style to the web page, and for interaction part, JavaScript files is responsible to give interactions to the web page. Okay, apart from the main HTML page, how to include these styles and interactions to the HTML page. Okay, we need some mechanism to link these supporting CSS style sheets and JavaScript files to the web page for better user experience. Yes, so in this Flask, how we can manage is we will create one static folder. Okay, one folder named static inside the Flask project folder friends. Okay, and whatever styles files we have and whatever JavaScript files we have, we will place all those files inside the static folder. Okay, so then the Flask web framework will automatically detects it automatically sees the supporting style sheets and JavaScript files inside the static folder friends. Okay, so let us say one code example I had given. This is our regular Flask app. Okay, nothing fancy here, a simple Flask app. Here we are importing a Flask class and the render template. Okay, and we are instantiating the Flask to the reference variable, and then we are using decorator, and whenever user comes and types the main URL of the web page, then this function will execute, that is def index, and it will in turn render the template called index.html. Okay, so in our case this index.html is the web page we are supposed to present to the end user. Okay, so without the style sheets and interactions, the web pages is not that much appealing to the end user friends. That's why we will style the web page. Okay, and we will add some JavaScript interactions to the web page to the end user for better user experience. So in order to link those style sheets and JavaScript files to this index.html, what we are going to do is, this is index.html. We had developed one HTML code, and inside the head part we need to link the JavaScript files and CSS files. Okay, in Flask web framework, how we can insert the path for these style sheets and JavaScript files is like this. We will make use of URL underscore for function, and then we need to give the first argument as static, because we had created a folder named static inside the Flask project folder right now. So this function will substitute the URL path. Okay, simply, and this is the folder, and inside the static folder what file we are going to place is wish.js. Okay, and at the end of the execution, this URL for function will substitute the total path inside this curly braces frames. Okay, and then similarly in case of style.css also, wish.js is a JavaScript file we are linking to this index.html, and style.css is the styling part we are linking to this index.html friends. Okay, so and inside the body I am simply making use as one function called input, and I am taking as one button. If we click that button, the simply some wish function will execute. Okay, this is the JavaScript code, and that JavaScript code is the file inside existed inside the file where inside the static. Okay, which in turn that static folder will be linking that wish.js to the index.html, friends, right? Same in the case of style.css also. So let me move to the uh, practical spot, friends. Now I am going to the VS Code. Yeah, here this is, let me explain from the initial stage itself. This is the Flask tutorials, which is our project folder. This is called project folder. Inside the project folder, I have created one more folder and named it as static. Inside the static, I had placed the all the supporting files, that is JavaScript file, wish.js and style.css. This is CSS file. Okay, and inside the template I have my index.html, in which it is required, it is this web page requires the wish.js and style.css files for its proper appearance, right? Now, so this part I had already explained in the code, in the theory part. Okay, so let me open this wish.js. So in this wish.js, what I had written is simply a function, JavaScript function, and it will just alert, it will give an alert. If you click, if that wish function executes, the web page interact with us like hello, good morning, right? And then let me open this styles.css. This is styling part. So I had made that web page, what web page, index.html web page background as aquamarine. Okay, the background of the index.html web page when presented to the end user will display the background like this, friends, right? Okay, friends, this is the bottom line. Let me run this Flask app. I am in the Flask -tutorials in my project folder. So I am running. How to run the Flask app? In the earlier classes we have saw those things. Python app.py. Okay, yeah, now it is running. Now I am opening the link, which is the main URL, right? Okay, now you see the background is appearing as the aquamarine, and the button is appearing, and the download document is appearing, right? So all those things are appearing because of what? Because of static files. Okay, let me click this one, whether our code is working or not, right? Wish me. Yeah, when I click this wish me, this interaction comes up, hello, good morning, right? So where this code is actually existed means inside this static folder, right? And the download document, this is simply a one document I had made available inside the static folder and linked here, right? So download document, here the document is available and it is downloading as well. And if you open it, and it is, the content will show hello world. Okay, I had placed some sample text for testing purpose. Okay, friends, and then now if you right click on this web page and view page source, you can see here, right? So here this URL function replaces the string as a path /static/wish.js, in which we have coded like here. Okay, URL for, right? So all this will be replaced as shown here, friends. Okay, this URL underscore for function is responsible for replacing these string with this path. Okay, like that we had linked one style sheet. Okay, and here we had typed one button, and if you click on this button, the wish function will be executed. In this wish function, where it is available, right, inside the static folder, inside the wish, we have mentioned this this wish function. And similarly, yeah, one more file we have linked with the href static sample.doc. This sample.doc is once again available where inside the static folder sample.doc. This sample.doc is made available in the index.html like this, friends. Okay, and at the end of the execution, the path for the URL is substituted by the URL underscore for function, friends, right? So this is the proof. Okay, here you are substituting, right? So at the end result, the total web page comes up. For example, if there is no, I am commenting these two lines, friends. That means there is no JavaScript supporting file and there is no CSS supporting file to this one. Now see how this page looks like. I am commenting these two lines. Now I am refreshing it. Here you can see the page was already gone, right? One minute, I will completely delete it. Here it is not coming because the link was gone. Okay, the button action is there because of I had specified this input type, but this wish function it is not able to find that wish function because there is no supporting JavaScript file linking to this index.html, and the same styles are also missing. So that's why it is appearing it as white. Okay, let me roll back the changes, and now I am linking the supporting JavaScript files and styles sheet. Now let me refresh. So the moment I refreshed, the designs came, and the moment I click, now it can able to find the JavaScript function and the interaction appears. And this is a basic functionality, and we can go up to any level, any complex level, right? This is the fundamental. Okay, friends, and this is the concept of static files in the Flask app, friends. Okay, friends, in the next class we will come up with some more examples and some more topics. Till then, bye bye. Your Srira signing off. Thank you for listening.